and thanks for watching my video. This is another in the Achievement Hunter series, and today we're going to be looking at Keg Brawl. Now, I've covered some of the other different sort of competitive activities that are available in Guild Wars 2, and today we've got Keg Brawl is the main focus, and it's quite a different activity in the fact that you really do need to have a lot of people helping you out, and sort of you can have a lot of teamwork in this for achieving those achievement points. So let's talk about what Keg Brawl is. It's a two-team battle royale where you have to score with kegs, and kegs get dropped in the middle, and you have to go and score them with your keg keeper. You as you can see here, you just toss the keg into the goal or into the keeper, and you score a point, and it's the first to 11 wins. And you have a number of different skills available to try and score and to also prevent the opposition from scoring. So you can see here I've got the keg, and I've got skills 1 and 2 allow me to throw the keg. Skill 3 allow me to dodge. Well, as we can see now, the skills change when you don't have the keg. So when we don't have the keg, we actually have 1 to cause, or skill 1 uses an ability that causes confusion or daze, sorry, and so that the opponent can't use any skills. Skill 2 is what you want to use to knock a keg out of the opponent's hand. It does have I think it's around about 1 or perhaps 2 seconds like activation time, so you have to plan it because they can dodge it if they do see your animation that you're about to strike. Skill 3 is the sort of quick dodge, and skill 4 is a big stomp. So skill 4 is a run and karate kick, which is pretty cool. It helps you move around the map. And skill 5 is this massive jump that sort of knocks everybody down. So as you can see, for those of you who are watching the video in America, I play, obviously, you can see the server time we actually have on my minimap, and it's at 10 o'clock in the morning, and you can see at 10 o'clock in the morning how few people there actually are online. And this is one of the benefits of these activities. This is the time, early morning, is when on the North American servers, it's very, very empty. And it allows you to team up and to get a lot of these achievement points and achievements done. You can see in the top right, I've got a number of different achievements up on the sort of that I've highlighted. You've got the Keg Brawl wins, Keg scored, Keg steals, Keg assists, Keg fumble caused. There are a lot of achievements for Keg Brawl because I believe it was the first activity that was with that they brought into, I think it was at launch, I believe, because this used to be in the Norn area in oh god, it's launched me now in Holbrook, I believe. I didn't really play it that much because I didn't really find it that interesting, and since they moved it to, obviously, all the activities happen from Lion's Arch, you get spawned from there. It's a little bit different now, and it spawns every few days, but it is one of those achievements that you can get a lot of points from, and it does take a long time to get all these achievement points. It really does. So you can see here I'm highlighting some of how long it's going to take me. To get the wins, you need 500 wins, and that is really a long time. You can see that I've barely got, I haven't even got 25 at this point. That is how long it is going to take. Average length of a match is around 5 minutes or so, if you've got like this amount of players. But if you've got more, so you can see 21 out of 500 wins, and it's going to take me a long time to get that 500 wins. I think this is going to be taking me, to get 500 wins, it'll probably take me a year at this point. But it does have a number of achievements. That's only to get the maximum out of it. So in the meantime, to get a lot of other achievement points, you can spend a lot of time in here and get a lot of achievements. So you can see here what we actually get as rewards. We get 1,000 karma for winning and around 3.5 silver as well. So we also get like a masterwork item, although sometimes we'll get a rare. So there is actually a benefit to doing this as well. But if you want to go for things like interceptions or fumbles, it's great to have a partner that you can just go around and actually sort of fight with, or sort of do a lot of achievements with. So you can see here, this guy, I said to him, he wanted to get all the scores, so I was going to pass to him and he would get the win, and then we'd swap and do vice versa. So I wasn't too fussed about not getting a win this round. I'm happy to sort of take one for the team and then let him do the same for me in the next round. So that's what we actually get from this achievement. We get a lot of different achievements, and what we're going to do now, I'm going to go into and explain a little bit about some of the different achievements and why Keg Brawl is a very, very useful way of getting a lot of achievement points. So, you can see here, these are all the achievements we get for being the Keg Brawl. You can actually, sorry, I was going to show you, this is, you can defend with skill 4. Skill 5, it stops people getting close to you and is very, very handy indeed. And you've got, obviously, skill 1 and 2 allows you to throw kegs. Because this is me, I'm actually, you can see again, it's almost 11 o'clock in the morning on the server time, and there's no one else playing. So we're waiting for players to play Keg Brawl. And that's why at this point in time it's very, very good to actually get a lot of achievements done. So for those of you who want to play and work together to do Keg Brawl, I suggest mornings, particularly at weekend. This is again a Sunday morning I'm doing this, so it's not exactly like a lot of people aren't at home playing Guild Wars 2. This opportunity is out there and it allows you to get a lot of different achievements. You can also get a title as well, Keg Master. But you can see there the amount, this is just for kegs scored. You can get 32 achievement points by scoring kegs. Again, it goes up to, these are some really high numbers to get up to 500, but they have lots of tiers in which you can actually score a number of different achievement points. Kegs fumbled, that's a very, very useful one where if you stand on top of somebody, you can steal the keg, you can do fumbles and steals together. I'm not able to do one keg recovery yet, so that's probably the hardest title to get, and I'll probably leave that one blank. But you can see keg interceptions, that's where you just toss it from one person to another. If you're on the opponent's side, very, very easy to do. Keg assists, that's obviously passing someone to make sure they score. Keg Brawl wins is pretty standard, just making sure your team wins. And we've got Keg Brawl regular, that for every 30 rounds you get 5 achievement points with a maximum of 50. So you've got 300 games to get 50 achievement points. So that's a lot of games you've got to play and to get all the maximum achievement points. But considering you actually need 500 wins anyway, it should be very, very achievable if you want to get all of the achievement points. There aren't many people that actually have this Keg Master title, so it is quite a rare thing. But in total, and this is something that I wanted to point out, in total, this entire activity has a total of 254 achievement points available. That is a huge amount for one activity, 254. Now, if you compare it to a lot of the other things that are out there, Southern Survival, Crab Toss, Sanctum Sprint, none of them come even close to this amount of achievement points. And this is why Keg Brawl, because it was brought in at the beginning, has so many different achievement points available. It's one of those that's definitely worth doing. I hope this little guide's been helpful for you, and I will catch you on the next video.